today we're gonna go to the beach. So, I'm not sure what we're gonna do there. Walk around, sit, enjoy the waves. We'll see. I'm gonna take you along with us, and yeah. Hey everyone, today we're gonna go to the beach. Originally I was gonna walk to the beach, which is kind of far, but my mom decided she's gonna drop us off. And so yeah, beach day. Forrest is, he doesn't look excited, but he's just kind of, he's pouting because he's like, you put all my gear on and now you're not taking me yet. But we're just getting ready and waiting to go. Okay, so here's what I'm bringing. A backpack to hold everything, some chips for like a snack, some nuts for a snack. Probably won't actually eat them, but you know. A towel, beach towel, so if we decide to sit on the beach, we have somewhere to sit. Dog boots in case it's hot on the sand. If it's too hot, I will skip it altogether and leave, but it's kind of warm out. Here's my water bottle and dog bowl, a vest because dogs are allowed at the beach I'm going to, but not until like 5 o'clock and it's midday, so I want to have this just in case people give me a hard time, because service dogs are allowed anytime. And then I have my treat pouch, which has like money in it, which I won't need, but you know, good to have just in case. And then treats. And dog poop bags are in there and all that. But yeah, that's everything. Oh, and I forgot to mention I have a hat that says Yosemite. It's from Yosemite, from our Speed Yosemite trip, where we were nearby and we decided to go to Yosemite for like, it's funny. We were only there for like 15 minutes. We drove like 2 hours in or something. I want to say a few hours. It takes a few hours to get to the valley. We were there for like 5 minutes and then we left. But it happened to be like the coolest trip to Yosemite ever, so I do want to go back and actually stay longer, which we have done before. And then I also have sunscreen on, and yeah, so so we made it to the beach. Well, technically we went near the beach. I have to still walk over there because my mom was nice enough to buy me a burrito from Chipotle. So I forgive her for being very, very slow on leaving the house. Then again, it would have taken me probably 3 times as long to walk to the beach, so I guess it's fine. I thought it was gonna be like super sunny down here, because up at my house it's like in the 80s actually. First my mom said it was like 75, and then when we were leaving she's like it's 80. But here at the beach it's foggy, or mostly cloud right here, but the fog is either coming in or it looks like it's coming in, which is kind of weird, but you know, beaches sometimes are weird that way. But yeah, it shouldn't be too hot. I was worried it'd be too hot. I even felt the ground and it wasn't hot on the ground. So I was like, ooh, the asphalt could be hot. But no. But yeah, we'll see how this goes because I'm not sure if I slept weird or something, but I'm like super dizzy and I don't normally get dizzy, so hopefully I would say that goes away, but I have a feeling it's gonna stay the whole day because sometimes it's like that. But whatever. We've made it, right, Forrest? We've made it to the beach. As I said, very foggy. So we're just gonna walk around. Lady behind me was walking her stroller on her phone and she almost ran into me. And now there's an off-leash dog. So grateful for that. Just kidding. It's really annoying when there's off-leash dogs. You don't know if they're friendly or not. You don't know if they're trained or not. And now she's going down to the beach. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up above because there's like cliffs. I'm gonna walk above and let Forrest use the restroom and stuff because he can't do that on the beach. And he also hasn't gone walk today, so let him get some energy out. I feel super awkward talking to a camera in front of people, but doing it. I'm being brave. Anyway, Forrest, go ahead. Go ahead. Just a sniff. You know, it doesn't get better than this. A bathroom spot for the dog with an ocean view. There goes the Catalina Flyer. That we have an island off the shore called Catalina Island. So that must be people coming back from the island. Because you can go for the day, you can stay overnight. I considered going with Forrest, but I'm unsure. Dogs are allowed, but I feel like there's I'll be talking to the camera. There's a endangered native fox that lives on the islands, and I think this one specifically, I heard that they've been giving them like vaccines. I'm not sure how they do that, because when people bring their pets onto the island, they end up, I'm not sure what disease it is, but they've been spreading it, and that's not good for foxes, of course. And so I don't want to be the person who accidentally brings some disease somehow. I don't know. I don't think I should do that. And there's this beach, and for some reason you can see people down with their dogs. It's actually no dogs allowed until 5 o'clock, I think. It is noon. So there's 3 dogs down there. One of them off leash, and I don't think you're supposed to have dogs off leash. Okay, so we're gonna go down these stairs. We're gonna go down these stairs down to the beach. I really hope that off-leash dog is not still down here, because I saw them come down only a few minutes ago. If it's on a leash, whatever, I don't care. It's off leash, I do care. Actually, very much do. First, easy.
My biscuit coming? Yeah, look at that!
First, I think that's something we need to work on. Stairs. He does pretty good about not pulling me down, but he does go a little bit faster than I would like. Although these stairs are really weird because they're like really short. Okay, we're down. Okay, so we've made it to the water. Or the sand, more like. I don't know if you can see this because of the camera. There's a bunch of pelicans flying by. There's a lot of them. That's more than I usually see. Usually it's just a few. Wait, Force. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put his vest on. Let's go. Yo. That it's foggy out and nice breeze because the sand is warm, but it's not hot at all. Sometimes it can get scorching, and if that was the case, we wouldn't be able to go on at all. I mean, maybe if you had boots on, because I brought dog shoes, but even then I don't know if I would risk it. It's hard to walk in the sand though. We are here now to eat my burrito. Burrito chips. Forrest being a good boy. You know, this I bought for the beach, so that it wouldn't get like destroyed by wet water, which Forrest won't go in the water anyway. And this I made specifically for the beach as well, so that if it gets wet or sandy, I don't wreck one of my good vests. So I finished lunch, and with nothing else to do, figured I would walk along the water. I am absolutely shocked with how many dogs, ill-behaved dogs, are on the beach right now. I am like 100% certain that you're not supposed to have dogs on the beach until 5 o'clock. And nobody's enforcing it though, so people are bringing their dogs. And many of which, not all, but many of which are behaving questionably. But, oh well. As long as I stay on the leash, I don't care too much. As long as I stay on the leash and stay away from me and my dog. But it is kind of annoying. Little kids were trying to run in front of Forrest. I'm like, wait, don't do that. Don't want the dog pile. Kids toppling over. by this dog over there, and honestly, I was kind of nervous that the guy was going to drop the leash. The dog was pulling so hard to get to Forrest and jumping in the air and barking and lunging, and I was like, oh my gosh. It sounded like an excited bark, but like, I didn't want to take a chance. It was making Forrest nervous too. But luckily, he did not drop the leash, so all is well. So I decided to walk up the largest hill, except I'm out of breath, that's why. So now we're kind of above the beach again on the cliffs, and we're just gonna walk around this neighborhood up here. I might go back to the water down there, but I think I might not. Come on, Forrest, come on. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what I want to do today. I know I have to go home soonish because I have orders to finish. I have a felted order. It's actually of a seal. Actually, it's kind of sad. I went to a craft fair and someone purchased a custom felted harbor seal, and I made it and I shipped it to them, and then I guess their house burned down in the LA fires, and so in the house was the felted seal, which burnt, and so they wanted to commission me to remake this felted seal, which is pretty special. It means they really liked it. So I'm trying to finish that, and then yeah, I have a art trade. Someone wants me to make a service dog vest for them, and they're gonna make me something. I was gonna go and either walk home if it wasn't too hot, or have my dad come pick me up because my mom left and went somewhere. But I decided to come down to my favorite beach, and I'm gonna just walk down there, see the tide pools really quick, and then probably then after that I'll leave. Very fancy houses. Very fancy. See, this is the sign they need on the other beach. Okay, so it's 4:30 p.m. Still. So this is usually my favorite beach because it's very small and there's no one on it. But today, even though it's not summer, is it spring break? Maybe it's spring break and that's why. It's a Friday. But there's so many people on this beach. It's also my favorite beach for collecting sea glass. I always like doing that. Okay, so now we made it to the tide pools. I'm not gonna go over there just because I don't want to disturb the animals over there, and also like Forrest might slip and get hurt. But it is pretty. There are quite a few people on this small beach. So I think I'm just gonna head back. I just want to say a huge thank you to my partner in crime, Forrest, because though I've been to these two beaches many, many times, I don't think I ever would have been able to go alone without him.